Hello and good morning, beautiful angels. It is the Wednesday, the 5th of February 2025. I'm Helen from Self Love Self Care System, and I'm going to be doing our daily readings from the original Waite tarot deck conceived of by A.E. Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman-Smith. I do realise I haven't been putting the cards up there this week, and I'll start today. Okay, let's get our cards without further ado. We need our energy of the day card. We need a problem, if there is one, and a solution. Woo! Let's see what we get. Let's see. Oh, I should move myself back a bit. Get so comfortable. Got you ready? Oh, what is the energy of the day? The energy of the day is taking perspective. Hanged Man isn't a bad card. People will see this card and go, oh, it's difficult. Oh my goodness, it's the Hanged Man. No, it's not that. It's literally a perspective shift. You're being called to, the energy of the day is you're being called to shift your perception of a situation, an experience, people, work, could be even spiritual. You're being called to find something within you that can see the situation in a different way. Now, the angels are saying that by turning something over, you see it differently. So, for example, I've got this little pot of Vaseline here, right? If I turned it over, it's different, right? There's that, it's that understanding, isn't it? So it's that thing, isn't it, as well? You've got someone standing on one side and someone standing on the other. One of them says, well, I see a 6. The other one's going, no, I see a 9. I see a 6. I see a 9. They're arguing, but they're actually seeing the same thing from a different perspective. Be aware of perspective today. Very important. Another thing that's coming up, the angels are talking about this. They're talking about assumptions. Do not believe you know anything about what another person is doing. I can be a little bit at fault with this with my boyfriend. Sometimes I think he's thinking something that he's not, or he's more his mode of operations of what he's doing means this, when it actually does not, right? Doesn't mean that. Yeah? So it's for you to recognize that you need to have the capacity to shift your thinking and say, okay, well, I think it means this, but what if it doesn't mean this? Yeah? What you could do, right? Try this. Write down the perspective you have. Yeah, it's just an idea. And turn it round. Keep turning it round and see all the different perspectives you could have of it. Guess what happens suddenly? You start to see things in a different way. And that's what the angels are talking about. Today, your energy is about you. And they're saying it's positive because they're saying you will do this. But they're saying you'll be able to see things in a different way. See everything for what it is. And maybe you'll kind of get a global perspective. And the angels are showing me a bird now. And they're saying this bird looks from such a height. It can see the whole story. And then I'm going to expand that even further. The angels are saying, and spirit. So to see his relatives and loved ones. If you believe that kind of thing. If you don't, please drop it. Don't worry about it. That they can see something even more. So they're able to show you the big perspective of something. They say to you, actually, it's not that big of a problem. Here's what you can do. We'll give that to you. We'll help you with that. Okay? Right. Now, is there a problem? No, you don't have a problem. I'm so glad. So you've got the 9 of Pentacles. I feel that this moves into your area of beginnings and endings and starting something new. You need to shift your perspective in order to move towards this, because this is a lower card. And the reason it's a lower card is because there's a little bit of resistance, and the angels are showing me as if you're in a box and you're going, I can only see the clouds, and there's a little, like a branch of the tree, and you're wondering what it is because you don't see it all, do you? Yeah? What happens if you stand up? You're going to see more. Maybe you can peek over the edge. Are you too short? You've got something in your box. There's something in your box that you can make stand on. It's about creating perception and perspective around yourself. You're ready to shift into the new vibration and energy. And do you remember I was talking about the bird seeing from a height? Look what she's holding. She's holding a bird. It's about you seeing everything. You're okay. It's okay. It's done. It's done. You do not need to keep on attempting. See, what I'm seeing is there's something from before maybe that you're attempting to make softer, nicer. Maybe you can't do that. So now you have to do you. Get on with your life. Do what you need to do. Okay, I said I put these up there and I forgot, didn't I? Right, let's get these up here. There you go. Ta-da! Right, let's see. We don't really need a solution, do we? But I think we might need some kind of rounded advice around those areas that we just talked about. So, angels? Oh, yes. Okay. Got this far. Please do give me a thumbs up. I'd love that. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're on the fence, it'd be a good day today to subscribe. Let's have a look. Oh, whoa. Look what you got. Moon. Now, yeah, the angels are saying, look, be careful of the way you're thinking. Be careful of your own story around this. Because the interesting thing is, how you see this is also part of because it comes back from the Hanged Man in the first card, right? You are barking at the moon. All the moon is doing is shining and bringing its light. But you're allowing it to affect your thoughts, your persona, your thinking, your beliefs, all of it. And it's tying you up in knots. And the angels are saying, release that pent-up thing. The thing I want to say is, shift your perspective, see things the way they really, really, truly are. If there is any kind of disconnect or any kind of issue going on, allow yourself to extricate yourself from it and say, I don't do this with you. I won't do this anymore. I've had enough of this. It's too much for me. I don't want to deal with it. It's not how I work. It's not how I do life. And maybe you will have to do that. Maybe you will have to say maybe it's a job, maybe it's a friendship, something's kind of gone awry, or maybe it's a situation, maybe it's something you've arranged and maybe it's something you arranged and it's gone a bit balmy and it's not making sense, but there's something that's out of kilter. So you do need to get yourself into a space where you're able to look at it from a higher perspective. Yeah. So let's get another one of these little right. Here we go. 241. Disassociate yourself from your experiences. Think of it. Of the 1,500 million people who have died every 100 years, each one has played a definite part in this cosmic motion picture. In fact, every human has played an edition, a separate home movie, his own private motion picture. If you were to multiply all the motion picture lives portrayed by those millions of beings, you wouldn't be able to count them. But this show has a purpose, that you learn how to play the various parts of your life movie without identifying yourself with the role. Beautiful words, right? It's important to avoid identification with pain or anger, or any kind of mental or physical suffering that comes. Beautiful with these cards, right? The best way to disassociate yourself from your difficulty is to mentally detach as if you were merely a spectator, while at the same time seeking a remedy. And that, my dears, it was unbelievable, because it is literally about taking a whole different perspective. I love that. I hope you loved it too. Namaste, everyone. Let me know in the comments if you're liking me reading a few bits out of that book. I may not do it in the readings all the time, but maybe what I'll do is something on a Sunday if you're interested. Let me know. I'll drop it in the comments. Tell me if you'd like him to do some kind of little Sunday thing with you. Maybe I'll do it live as well. We can have something live. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Anyway, darling, do check out the videos if you're interested. Take care. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye.